Good morning, Zio here, and today we're talking about Ubisoft Montreal. This past Friday, a thing happened, and there was a lot of information flinging about. Nobody really knowing what's going on, talking about a hostage situation and all this other stuff. So I wanted to go ahead and cover that first thing this week, and yeah, I guess that's where we're going to get now that we have more information, of course, on it. So go ahead and grab yourself a cup of coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we? But yeah, as of this week, nerd news is kind of slowing down a little bit, especially on the gaming side of things. Most everything right now is about the new Xbox and the new PlayStation, and they're out, but there's not really a whole lot to really report on that makes a substance video that much. So, we do have a special guest this week. If you are on Parler, you've probably already seen, or maybe have seen, the video of somebody recording. That wasn't me. But yeah, so that happened, and the little bugger ran off with my hair tie. I just realized that as I was looking for it to put my hair up to start this one, and I didn't have it. Anyway, so I am going to probably start trying to record some Let's Plays or whatnot to sort of supplement things throughout the week, because there isn't going to be a whole lot of news. The kids are outrageously loud today. They're full of energy. They went to bed super early for whatever reason last night, and yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's how things are going on my end. How are you? But yeah, seriously, how are you? Let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, we're going to be talking about Montreal. Not Montreal. We're talking about Ubisoft in Montreal, which is Canada, right? Canadian. Anyway, there was a swatting, essentially, that has happened. That's what I'm going to go with. That's my reporting on it. It is a straight-up swatting. There hasn't been a whole lot of extra information that really came out, unfortunately, other than what was coming out on Friday. I hadn't seen anything. I did a Google search for it, and, the latest things were pretty much Friday afternoon. But yeah. There was a possible hostage taking is what was going on, and it would seem that some random jackass decided that they were going to swap Ubisoft in Montreal. The company is not called Montreal, dang it. Come on, Z, get with it today. I know we're only like 2 cups deep in coffee, but we need to get more before the next one. Anyway, but yeah, the police showed up. There was no threat detected anywhere, and no injuries are reported, so that's a good thing. Congratulations. It's good that there is no injuries or anything, because, swatting is a bad thing. It is not a practical joke. I remember when it was the first a thing, and people, for whatever reason, thought it was hilarious. And probably my younger self also maybe thought it was kind of funny at the time, but as I've gotten older, learned about the world and the dangers of such thing, people have died due to swatting, and it is not a funny thing. It's not something that you should be doing. But yeah, we have had people who have gotten killed because of swatting while they've been streaming or whatever, and just did not know that it was coming, answer the door, and then whatever, or the police bust in and shoot them in the jaw or something while they're just in bed or whatnot. It's not a funny thing at all, and I hope they catch whoever it is who decided to call in this threat, this thing, and they get penalized to the maximum extent of the law, because I think that needs to happen more and more often. I think something really big did happen at one point in time, so a lot of these things kind of diminished or went under where nobody was really talking about it anymore, because somebody did get into a good amount of trouble for calling in these kinds of swats on various different people, and they did track them down and find out who it was. But yeah, apparently we had lots of employees who escaped to the roof, and they were sent a memo to sort of lock down in place during this whole thing. So those who weren't up on the roof or whatnot were essentially locked into place, in wherever it was. But officers they were on site in the premises. They didn't find anything. But they initially responded to a 911 call. Let's see, there was something else. We are aware of the situation. We're working with local authorities. The company said earlier today it is important that we do not get in the way of their work. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, definitely. Another thing, don't resist the police. That is probably the worst thing that you could ever do, since we are going to be talking about this right now. Doesn't matter. Do as they say. Do it calmly. Don't jerk. Don't reach for anything. All that good stuff. Just, hands up. Get down on the ground. Whatever it is that they tell you to do. And, yeah, because it can get very messy very quickly until we get some kind of police reform or something. Because, definitely there needs to be something done about some of the police in some of these areas. Luckily there were no injuries, so these people did respond pretty well. Although I think it kind of funny to watch them wear little masks responding to this, because the masks don't keep you from catching the Rona. It helps you from spreading the Rona if you've got it. But anyway, and I generally just hate masks, if we're going to talk about that, because it makes me see everything like I'm looking at Silent Hills. Anyway, so that's the thing that happened. Somebody has swatted Ubisoft's office in Montreal. Luckily, there was nothing bad came of it, luckily. Usually when you see things like this, somebody somewhere winds up getting shot or something, and something really bad happens. So luckily that did not happen. Of course, this kind of reminds me of that one story, I think we talked about it, where they had the Call of Duty statue of a soldier or whatnot, I think, in one of their windows. And a concerned pedestrian or something happened to see it and called the cops or something, which that was kind of more hilarious. Trying to bring some kind of humor here. Anyway, but yeah, so that is what happened. Essentially a swatting took place, and that's not cool. Not cool at all. So hopefully they'll catch whoever it is. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. See ya. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.